Hi everyone, my name is Lynette, and in this mini lesson I'm going to be talking about something very, very important, and that's breathing. I'm going to teach you how to know when you're breathing right and wrong. We've all heard singers singing a note, or either done it ourselves without support, and the notes that's produced as a result are very dry, dull, throaty, and even up in the top of the chest voice area, it can sound like screams or either disappear, and the head voice area suffers a lot without support. We don't want to be there. We want to get our breathing nice and strong and consistent, and our diaphragm support always backing our notes up. So a good singer will always have a strong sound and a pure tone and heaps of resonance in the voice, and that's what we're aiming for. So to do that, we need to understand what's going on down there. So let's talk about the diaphragm a second and just understand what its purpose is. So it's a thin muscle that separates the chest from the abdomen. So this muscle is the main muscle used when you're breathing. When you breathe in, what happens is it comes down. And when you breathe out, it lifts up. So in, down, out, it lifts up. Okay, so this is a really, really good key to know when you're breathing incorrectly or correctly. Let me just show you a diagram of that. So that is when you breathe in, and then it lifts up when you breathe out. Breathing in, and then breathing out is the top one. All right. So knowing that, now we can actually start to feel it. Okay, so if you go s, 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 it should lift up, s, 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 because that's what's happening. You're breathing out, it lifts up. And have a feel. S, s, s. All right, so that's a great key to know when you're singing on support or off support. If that's not happening while the note's coming out of your mouth, well, what is happening is that you've got no support. Okay, so that's a great thing. It's right at your fingertips. Let's do some exercises to strengthen that area. So what we'll do is we'll do the s sound 10 times. Get ready. S, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. The next spot we want to feel moving is not on the hip bone, but just above. And you want to do 10 of those. So do these nice and strong, and concentrate while you're doing them, because the more you do these exercises, the stronger these muscles are going to get, and the stronger your diaphragm will get. So I want 10 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. And then the last spot we'll do is the back. This is a harder one to feel, but once you start getting it, it means that the diaphragm is really working. So give us 10 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so now you should be getting a feel of what's correct and what's incorrect in your breathing. Now, I just want to address a couple more things. When you are singing staccato notes, what's happening is it should just be bouncing, and you should feel it going like that, pulsing, coming out, bouncing out. When you're singing a held note or a long phrase, so legato, what you want to feel is it just out, bang out. It just sits out there and stays there, nice and supported. Alright, well, I hope that gives you a bit of insight and knowledge on what to do to breathe correctly, and how to actually tell whether you're breathing incorrectly or correctly. The last thing I want to say is that singers need to become professional breathers. We're not just your average breather, we need to become professional breathers. So in your everyday life, if you practice just getting in tune with that and starting to breathe like that, you become a better singer. Alright, that's it for today.